5 things I wish I knew earlier in life. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you missed me? I'm not gonna sit and make numerous excuses for why I haven't been posting on YouTube, even though I feel like making those excuses. But here I am, and I'm about to share with you a couple of things I wish I knew earlier in life, which I have forgiven myself for not knowing, even though I wish I had known them earlier, because a lot of things would have been avoided. But I'm just going to look at it as part of learning in life and just part of the process, of growth. But now I know those things, and thankfully it's not too late, and I'm here to share at least 5 of them with you. I wish I could share more, but let me just give you the 5 top things that I think is going to make it easy for you to glide through your life and also be able to live and have a healthier relationship with the people around you. Number 1, not everybody is going to like you. You are not chocolate, and not even everybody likes chocolate. Stop trying to please everybody. Stop going out of your way, making yourself completely sad because you want to make people like you, because you want to get the thumbs up from people who don't really care about you. It's not pretty. It's not even good for your well-being. No matter what you do, there's still going to be somebody, someone, people, a group of people who are going to find faults in you. So just make sure you're being a good person, and also make sure that you do your best within what you think you can do, and leave the rest. You cannot please everybody. You cannot make everybody happy. Stop it. It's not attractive. Number 2, stop oversharing information with everybody. Not everybody cares. Come on. Some people are just going to take your information and then laugh about it later. It's going to be gist for some people, and to be honest, other people don't really care. So you can have a special group of people, like maybe close family members that you trust, and maybe a close friend or two that you can have that safe space with and be able to share some things with, but still do not share everything about yourself. Some things are going to end up being gist, especially if your friends are in a relationship. Your gist is going to become their bedtime gist with their partners. And so stop oversharing information about yourself to people. Just let people know the most basic things and leave the other ones to you, especially goals that you haven't even achieved. Okay. Number 3, quit explaining yourself to everybody. Not everybody has to understand you. Sometimes it's nice to be mysterious. You don't have to explain all your actions. You don't have to explain all the steps you're taking, your activities to everybody. Just leave it. It's nice to be a mystery. Let people keep thinking they can figure you out sometimes, and just leave it like that. You don't owe anybody all that explanation. The only person you owe explanation to is God. Number 4, follow your intuition. Especially women, we are very instinctive. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, trust me, it is a dog. Do not wait to find out in the future what is going to happen when you can already smell now that something is wrong. And when you're about to make a decision, about to do something, there's just this voice at the back of your ears that tells you at the beginning that this is not right, or this is going to be okay. Once it tells you, I would suggest that you relax, sit back, and think about it again before you take that step or make that decision. If your instinct is already telling you that something is wrong, please know that something is actually wrong, or something is going to go wrong. Once my spirit is telling me that thing is not right, I just go with the flow. That way I've avoided a lot of mishaps happening to me. When you want to do anything, take up a new business, start a new relationship, take that trip somewhere, do that silly thing, once that voice is telling you, don't do it. Please don't do it, because that thing that you're looking for, you are going to find it. But if the voice says to you, yeah, it's going to be fine, just go ahead. You can feel it. Well, everybody knows. I'm pretty sure people know what I'm talking about. You can feel it already. When it's telling you that thing is going to be okay, you see, everything is going to be fine. So pay attention to that little voice at the back of your ear every time. Okay, be more sensitive. Now let's move on to number 5. Lastly, number 5, you cannot enter any relationship with an agenda to change anybody, be it friendship or a dating relationship or even marriage. Do not think that you are so special that your presence can make a full-grown adult change. The only person that can change another human being is the person themselves, and that's because they've been influenced one way or another by their environment and experience a situation that is causing them to change, not because you came into their life and did some miraculous acts that made them change. Okay, and finally, okay, I said finally before, let me just add this bonus point. Be intentional about loving yourself, because nobody is going to love you more, and the only person that can love you more than you love yourself is God. So be very intentional about yourself, about how you treat yourself, about what you say to yourself. When you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself beautiful things. Tell yourself you're wonderful, you're strong, you're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're smart. Just think of all the wonderful things that you think you embody as a human being, and say to yourself every morning. Physically show yourself that you love yourself. Pamper yourself. Oh goodness, I try to show myself a lot that I love myself. I protect myself, so be very protective of your own self. Be very kind to yourself, because it's only when you love yourself that you are able to give love, and that is the only way that your loving energy can even attract good things to you. Okay, love is an energy around you, so if you love yourself, good things will come to you. Okay, so with this being said, I hope I've been able to tell you some things that you might know already, or for the people who don't know, I hope I've said something to you that you can go back and think about and figure out how to infuse it into your daily living, so that you can live healthier and understand people better. But before I leave, I want to quickly chip in something about friendship and smelling the rats from a distance, like knowing who is your real friend and who is the fake friend. Why do some people have to wait until a small issue has now turned into something so terrible before they now realize that this particular friendship was not the right one for them? Is it that people cannot see past their nose that a particular friendship is not real? I'm just confused. I'm trying to understand, because a lot of things have been going on social media. I've seen a couple stories of how a lot of horrible things have happened between friends, and these are people that have been friends for many years. I feel like before things like this happen, there must have been red flags. There must have been instances where the person have overstepped their boundaries in a way that is not even comfortable. So how do you not see and know that if this person could do this thing, they could do something worse? Okay, I said I was just going to brush on this topic, so I'm not going to be saying a lot about it. I'll leave it for another day where we're going to be discussing friendship, and hopefully maybe I might have one or two of my friends join me on the topic. But till then, I hope you enjoyed this particular video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, make sure you drop by at a more inspired to shop. We are still at the same location, plot 1723 Adetukumbo Ademola Crescent, Wuse 2, suit number 8. Please come and upgrade your wardrobe. This thing I'm wearing, this nice denim dress I have on, is also from my store, okay, and it's very affordable. Make sure you come by. Don't wait until we are out of stock before you start calling me. Come to More Inspired and I'll be expecting you per usual. Thank you for watching this video. I love you and I look forward to the next one.